Hello, how are you? I want to thank you for showing up and for your love and support. For those of you who are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. This is intuitive psychic tarot reading and it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something that is more specific to your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Also, if you want to book energy clearing session, information about this is in the description box as well. This is Padma Tarot channel and this is going to be for the sign of Virgo. It's for Mercury Retrograde. Yeah, here it is. It starts retrograde on 21st of April in the sign of Taurus, and it's going to be retrograde until the 14th of May. Shadow period up to the end of the May. Anyway, it is though under the influence, strong influence. It's actually on 20 because we do have this new moon in Aries with the solar eclipse. I did a reading on this, so for the people that haven't watched, you may want to. I do have a playlist on my channel, so you can go there and watch this, as well as the weekly, because I do explain a lot about these astrological events. Weekly 17 to the 23rd. I do have a weekly on Korea 18 to 24, but more I was talking in this 17 to 23rd about astrologically what's going on. It is a big deal. It's a lot more here about new, manifesting new. With the solar eclipse, there was a lot of light shed on our shadow side, especially I, because the Aries, it's me, it's I. So it's, you know, self-reflection here. And of course, now with the Mercury retrograde, it's just more reflecting on the past so that we can get closures, give closures, learn lessons, you know, like just wrap it and move forward. More than actually reconciling and getting second chances, given second chances or whatever. But for some, it might. It is in Taurus, which is an earth sign, so it's definitely about mostly some material stuff. So our home, career, you see, finances. It could be, of course, connections, but it's not so on romantic. It's more on something here that it's, you know, like very, very tangible, very, you know, like material here. But it could be, especially marriages or some committed connections, whatever. But let's see how this is actually affecting you and what you can do about this. Mercury is your ruler. You and Gemini share the Mercury. Gemini is more affected. You're not so. Gemini and Taurus are very affected with this Mercury retrograde, but you know, still it is your ruler. So let's see what's going on for you. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please, for this Mercury retrograde? What's going on? What's going on for Virgo? Wow, okay guys, here you are, you and me sitting here and talking about this major ending that took place here. Ooh, and here is the moon. Okay guys. Okay, so some of you, you're not certain here about something. You could be reaching definitely for an extra readings or just guidance, however you connect, because you do want guidance here. You're not certain. Some of you are even thinking here, old or new, because you might be here receiving some type of options, calls, or, you know, just, you know, past people or situations popping up at the same time as you're manifesting new moon in Aries. We just had it here, okay? So there you are. So you're literally here, okay, what shall I do here? I don't even know what to do, you see. Anyway, Ten of Swords also could be this painful ending. And now maybe some of you, somebody will try here to have a fresh, clean slate. If it's a fresh, clean slate, it might be allowed for some. But to tell you the truth, for most of you, it's about you manifesting new and not really thinking about this past, you see, because Ten of Swords, guys, it is a little bit of, you know, betrayal. It is a little bit of heavy situation here. It's something that definitely really didn't work out, okay? For some of you, this is where you need to change perception here. Now, what are we dealing here with? You see, this is the Mercury retrograde. Especially, Mercury is actually ruler of communication, of spoken, written words, and our thoughts, mind, whatever has to do with this air element as well, okay? And this is, you know, like actually Sun in Gemini. Mercury is Gemini's ruler. I told you Gemini is going to be strongly affected here. So it is our mindset, okay? So some of you are facing some things that has to do with your decisions, with how you used to think about things, with your perception on certain point, or maybe in general, you see. So this is what you are going to be reflecting on and changing it, you see, because you're not really very certain about something here. Okay, but let's see. You do have here endings, you do have beginnings here. I would say that you're going mostly for some type of new beginnings, but you need to process something from the past. It doesn't have to be necessarily option or person. It could have been you're looking at things, you're dealing with things, your mindset, some type of pattern here that you are what? Closing here. You do have a chronosphere. Again, this air element strongly. This is something that's even better to be left behind. So it looks like if it's a past knocking here, I don't think that you're really opening. It could be for just a small, very small number of you that this is actually completely changed. But for most of you, this is some type of major closure here. And it could have to do with, you know, like your way of thinking here, okay? Also, whatever was causing you discomfort and insecurity here with the moon, it's our, you know, like emotions here, it's our hidden side, it's our shadow, it's our insecurities, fears, whatever, you know, this is going to be also put an end to, okay? This solar eclipse did shed a lot of light on our shadows here. So some of you, this is what you're dealing with, and understanding maybe that certain way of thinking, certain, you know, like pattern here, something that you used to do, it's just not working, you know, it's not going to be enough or applicable to where you go, because you are going places here, okay? There is something completely new, but first we need to beat this, you see. Now this is literally the ritual you see here, and there is some type of sacrifice. This is sacrifice of, it could be this past, just saying goodbye, you know, facing it, because for some of you, even the facing or talking to this person or facing, you know, like this ex boss or whatever, you know, situation was, whatever this is, could be this actually causing you discomfort here. But this is something that you will need to beat, because it looks like you will need to stand, talk, you know, and then to be closed, because you can't close this book unless you maybe face this, okay? For the rest of you, it's understanding. We don't have to go back. We can have our own closure here, okay? Whatever this was. And this is also something that you need to understand. So we don't need to go all the time and to ask for answers. We need just to be okay with ourselves and to give ourselves a closure if we are not getting it from the people or situation, okay? Now, this is a lot of shadow work here, so some of you, you will definitely here need a little bit of help in form of guidance, and definitely some type of rituals here, which should be the cord cutting if you're having difficulty to detach from some energies here, or even clearing energy, which will reflect on your, you know, shadow side here, fears, whatever are the blockages and whatever, because you're it's a major ending here, okay? But after this, you need to be very clear and certain about the new beginning. That's the thing here. That's why this is coming back, so that you can get this security, this safety, this, you know, like in your decisions. Because I told you, it's feeling safe. Now, feeling safe could be from home if you need to change the neighborhood because it's not safe for you or the kids or whatever, or country even, or whatever. It could be not feeling safe at your job, but it could be not really feeling safe about our choices, about our decisions, not trusting ourselves, you see. It's not same for everybody, guys. And if you are not trusting, if you're not feeling safe inside of you, if you're not trusting yourself, then you can't find really safety, honestly, anywhere, you see. It starts from inside. So this is, for some of you, a lot of inner energy here. It's more than external here. I told you this Mercury is a little bit different here, okay? This Mercury retrograde. Let's see, let's move this, because I don't want to stay too long. These readings are, again, getting too long. But anyway, guys, sorry. It is a very powerful shift, you see, and I could see it here and talk. But the thing is, I do have a lot. I mean, I do all these readings every single day for all of you. I do really try for the channel, of course. And then I have a lot of personal readings and the clearing sessions. So there you are. Some of you, you will need a clearing session here. Look at this. This is, by the way, Pisces or Cancer, and then you have Pisces some more. It is this psychic energy, you see. All the Pisces are very intuitive, and it does refer usually to the psychic energy when we are dealing with the Cancer, not so, maybe, but especially Pisces, okay? Now, Hangman here, you have been feeling stuck in some limbo here. It could have been that your mindset was keeping you here. It could be some fears. It could be something internal that maybe was caused by the past situation, but still, you're still struggling and you're stuck. This is where we need to work with energy. This one is working with energy, actually, you know, and clearing your energy, or even cutting cord, depending on what this is. Because this one, it's even called circle here. It's a hangman, but it's a called circle. Why? It's a, literally, when we make the circle of even what? Protection. Some of you, you need to feel safe and protected. For some, this is a very nasty energy. Now, with this and moon, okay? This could be somebody who could have been literally, even casting spells or whatever, but you will know if this is something that actually affects you. It's not for everybody. This is it. This is a perfect time to deal with this and to get rid of this energy, okay? And just give me a second, because some cards are just falling here. Give me a second. It's almost like somebody here doesn't want me even, like to refer to this, but this is what I'm seeing here, you see. Anyway, however, guys, this is what's going on for some. For the rest of you, it's just this negative energy, whoever, whatever this is. It could be your internal, some type of insecurities that need to be cleared, but it could be a person here, you see. Just a negative energy standing here on the way. Okay, it could be somebody who is making you feel very uncomfortable here, you see. But it could be literally, as I said, even somebody who is, practicing some arts here, some, like mumbo jumbo, whatever. Anyway, however, you do need with the Hangman to see something from a different perspective. And remember me talking about you changing the mindset. There you are. Also, for some, this is work with energy, grounding your energy, clearing your energy, getting rid of whatever is negative here. And even if there is anything here attached to you, some mumbo jumbo, whatever this is, it needs to be removed so that you can move forward. Okay. So let's see what else. Stagnant, not anymore, because you are going to be processing this, okay? And this was the freedom here with the Three of Cups and sense of liberation here, okay? So let's see what's going on. You will be successful in this, don't worry, but you might need a little bit of help here. Yeah, look at this. You are here now grounding your energy. What did I tell you here? And this is complete recovery. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, this is from good health, wealth, you see, stability at home, at job, finances, everything. This is where you're feeling stable. And look at the energy surrounding. But you will win. I told you you will. You might need some help, but there you are. You will recover completely and you will feel very secure and stable. She feels secure and stable. Usually, she sits on her throne holding her pentacle, or she sits on the pentacle, so that's it. It's this earthly energy. It's a Capricorn here, but it doesn't matter. This is this earthly energy here, okay? So let's see. By the way, the next Mercury Retrograde in your sign, actually, we do have all the three. We are going to have this year. They're all in earth signs, because the next one it's in your sign, the third one it's in Capricorn, but okay, it will then go in Sagittarius, it will go back, because it's retrograde. But anyway, okay, we are looking at our 10 of Cups, so you can have it from 10 of Swords, flipping it, you see, but you are not certain here about something, you're not trusting even your choices. What did I tell you? This needs to change. Something needs to change. For somebody is interfering here, maybe literally here, doing something so that you are feeling like this. You need to snap out of this so that you can get your 10 of Cups. You can. Again, Pisces energy here strongly. Anyway, however, there you are. So this is definitely you pushing through this. Okay, you will get to your 10 of Cups. It's this absolute bliss, whatever. But look at the sudden energy. Now, Uranus, expect the unexpected, and this is actually something unpredictable here. It could be something that pops up and it's shown, because it is a Seven of Wands. It's where they want you on the higher ground to see the big picture, to see what are you up against and to deal with it. Seeing, revelation, even through the guidance here. Maybe this reading here shows you what you need to do, because something is blocking you here, okay? But you will see what are you up against, seeing something from a different perspective. Hangman waits for epiphany. There you are. You're receiving it, you see? So you know what you need to do in order to be able to move forward, okay? Let's see, what else? Okay, what's going on? Yeah, look at this. You do have, I was wondering if it's going to be showing, I was sensing the devil energy. Some of you are dealing with somebody very nasty here. What can I say, guys? For the rest of you, this is your energy that really needs to be cleared. This is a lot of insecurities here. It could be fears, it could be low self-esteem, whatever, But definitely, guys, this is something that will need to go, okay? External, whatever, this is what you're facing here, because you need to snap out of this and to actually almost like claim your position here, you see. You can do it. This is healthy energy. This is completely unhealthy, okay? By the way, this is Capricorn as well, but this is healthy, this is unhealthy, you see. So you need to flip this from 10 of Swords to 10 of Cups here, you see. But you need to have some major endings. And look at this, the World and the Death. This is a major ending, you see. So definitely like closure here, okay? Closing this cycle so that we can actually go through this major transformation, death and rebirth here. Something here needs to go. It needs to be left behind, you see, so that we can change something. Maybe your mindset, whatever this is, you see. It looks like it does have to do how you are actually looking even at some things or dealing with them, so that you can have some type of actually rebirth here, and some type of, and not some type, the 10 of actually the 10 of cups here and the Queen of Pentacles, it's a lot. It's stability, it's security here, it's happiness, it's health, you see, it's abundance here. But there is a little bit of waiting I'm seeing here. So there you are. You're processing this. This needs to be processed and put an end here, you see. But it's almost like somebody here is watching you, somebody's holding you. Guys, for some of you, I'm getting the strong negative energy here, and it could be actually from the person. So some of you really need to look into this. If you're feeling so stuck and really even a little bit under the weather, or even, tired all the time, it could be somebody's doing this to you. For the rest of you, it could be just a lot of negative energy piled up, and for some, it's some type of insecurity that you're something that you're having inside of you that really needs to be cleared and removed, so that you can again feel good about yourself, about your decision, about your life and everything, because you can. It's like the longest night here. It's literally, there is a waiting in this deck with this death card. Longest night, and then the sun comes out, okay? So this is the longest night. There you are. Look at even the colors here. But the sun will come out, okay? And this is literally the eclipse here. There you are. You see, it's literally like this ring of fire that I was talking about in the readings, because, okay, for the people who didn't watch, you can watch. I told you already there is a playlist, so you can watch this new moon, especially in the weeklies. I was talking about a lot about this, but also in the new moon, because it's with this hybrid solar eclipse. So it's first the total eclipse where the moon is bigger, okay, than the sun, and then it goes smaller, and it leaves this almost like a ring of fire. So there you are. It would be something like that. So guys, I don't know, it's a big deal here. This is your time to work with this, you see, to release what you need to release, so that you can have this rebirth here. Something does need to be clear here. You definitely need here cord cutting, definitely some clearing session here. You do need this, because something is here really interfering with your forward movement here. Now you will know what this is. It might not be for everybody, but we have some really energies. Look at this. Very challenging energies here, to tell you the truth, okay? So use this and work with this, okay? Because you can gain your power here back, okay? I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, you can like, you can comment. And if you want to book a personal reading or energy clearing session with me, all the information about this is in the description box below. So until next time, bye.